right in close. I saw him working. Right, let me see if I can, I've left the net in the van like an idiot. Let's see if I can get close enough down without dragging it. Let's get him up. What a beautiful fish. Beautiful. Coming up winter bass there. Straight on the predator lure. Beautifully hooked there. Right in the scissor. Carefully get this lure out. There we go. Predator lures. White ghost. Again. How's that? For a Sunday morning, 7 o'clock, low water, bass, I saw working off the top of the water. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's go and get him back. Right, I've got my landing net out. Now, I've just bought a HGO landing net. Let's try and get down these rocks without going on my arse. Right, where can we release him a bit better? Oh, that's not so bad. Right, oh, that's a bit slippy. Let's get him reviving down there. Water's crystal clear. Oh yeah, he's kicking. He's ready to go. Oh yeah, fins are up. Beautiful. Look at that. Superb. Chuffed to bits. He's still down there. Flip. What a start for a Sunday morning, guys. Couldn't be happier with that. What an absolute blinding start. I've been here for about 10 minutes this morning. Clocks have gone back and I was just wide awake and I was out of bed. I've come down on low water. I'm going to fish it up probably for about an hour or two. I had about 10 chucks out. Nothing at all. Then all of a sudden, probably about less than 5 meters from the shore. So basically, where the video, I pressed record so quick, that's where the fish hit. I watched it jumping in the water, obviously chasing fry. And I thought I'd try my luck. 5 attempts to hit. The predator lure's ghost. This lure is done it. But 5 attempts to hit that lure. And it took it. It didn't take long to land it, that's for sure. But I have invested now in a HGO landing, HGO flip net for my lure fishing. They're not cheap. Everything costs money these days, but I've invested in a net now from the earnings from my YouTube channel. I don't earn that much. I'm lucky to get a tank of diesel a month. So it just shows you what I earn. I'm down at Hulls Bay. I'm down at Asda. I'm probably going to stay here for a couple of hours, move up a bit further for the morning session. This is coming on winter now. The bass are going to be a lot harder for top waters. It's going to be soft plastics and stuff like that. Hopefully we can put a few out more for this session this morning. But what a blooming start. Chuffed to bits. The sun's out. It's absolutely stunning. Let's get into a bit of fishing. Predator lures. It's done me proud. Well, that's a good start to the session this morning. Obviously you will get a bit of road noise where I am. I haven't got the radio mics, I've just got the straight GoPro. But like I said, I saw that bass working on top of the water. very close in, and I literally put my lure 5 meters beyond it and retrieved it back, and it hit the lure but didn't take it, so I stopped the lure and I literally pulled it a little bit and it hit the lure again. 5 times it did that before I actually hooked up. I didn't even have the camera going because I wasn't expecting to catch anything this morning, so anything's better than nothing. But this is beautiful. It's fresh though, hands are cold, but this is a couple of hours out, just trying my luck this morning. So let's get down onto the old platform there and we'll give it a bash for about 10-15 minutes, and like always I'll keep moving until I can find fish. What I've done now, I've moved towards a wreck. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's about 1600 that this wreck has been here. If you know the date, let me know guys, but I know this is a really old wreck. A few pieces have been taken or dragged up, and I know Ian Green found a complete clay pipe when he was bait dragging, and now it's in the museum in Poole. But what the bass do, whether I get one from here or not, bass like a bit of structure. Now if you see the tide running, it's running from left to right, so if those bass are about, they'll be around that wreck waiting for those bait fish to come through. The hard bit is trying not to catch that wreck and lose your lure. So I'll pop one out there. Like I say, getting that bass first thing I think was a bit lucky. And these winter months, it's going to be a lot harder. On a top water lure, that's for sure. A lot of people do go for creature baits, stuff like that. And you've got the old Sean Stevenson's lures as well, which I have purchased. The smelly bellies, I think they're called, and I will be trying them this year through winter. I fish basically 12 months of the year, and obviously winter time it's predominantly flounder fishing. It's my favourite time of year, but the places that I flounder fish the bass are there. So they will be head down, arse up, picking crabs out and stuff like that. But I've fished about 6 spots so far, and I see no more bass on the surface. I am letting that lure have a few more pauses as that water's getting a bit more colder. I have been advised to work a lot slower now, put a lot more pauses in there. But that lure is pulling around nicely in that tide. And as always, work that lure right into the short, and this morning proved exactly where that bass was, right on the shoreline. Right, and I'm making up a move. Let's go and find somewhere else. But I'm basically going to fish the majority of this bay this morning, and then as that tide gets higher, I will be going to the further back bay and give that a bush. Let's get going. Right, I'm going to make a move in a minute, but what I'm going to do, I purchased a HTO measure mat. It's a brilliant idea. Don't go and wash it. Mine absolutely stunk with the fish I've had in there. And I washed it, well, my wife did washed it yesterday. Where's the measurements gone? Where's the writing gone? What a total waste of money now. I might as well just carry me vegetables in it, because it ain't no good for nothing else now. I cannot get a measurement of a bass. I don't normally slate stuff, but when you're paying good money for products, that's disgusting. Wash clean out. Load of scrap. But HGO has redeemed itself. I bought myself the flip landing net. Carbon fibre pole. It's massive. Now this was about £100 when they're new. And this is the HGO flip net. So, one bad thing, one good thing. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with my mat. There's no right and left on it. What a joke. So if you buy one, don't wash it, let it stink. But HGO net, good and bad and everything, I suppose. So I'm gonna go and buy myself another mat with the measure on there, and I'll never wash it again. I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna go up to another bay. I've got a coffee in the van. It is a bit fresh, my hands are cold. Fishing's gonna be hard this morning. So let's make a move. Let's see if we can pull it out of the back bay. Oosh! Bosh! We're in the back bay. I'll probably come here a bit late, really. The tide's been really funny this week, but the water's nearly up here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a few little casts here. Still on the old Predator. I have got other lures with me as well, so. Let's give it a quick couple of minutes casting here. See if we can winkle anything out. But the first bay, the wind was right to left, whereas here, the wind's a little bit more head on. Just gently working that lure. A few little pauses in there. I've seen no seals this morning, which is good news. But absolutely no problem getting that lure out at all, even with the wind. But there's no one else out this morning. Couldn't believe it. I think they've all given up for the winter. Right, let's make a move. Let's see if we can at least get one more bass out for this video. Let's go. That's it for this morning. Short and sweet video, pure and simple. One early bass out. Can I guess the measurement? Yeah, I can. But the HGO mat couldn't. So what a total waste of money that was. Estimate 45, 46 I reckon that bass was this morning. On the Predator lure again. It's cold, it's a bit fresh. But I give it my best. This is a very short video, so I hope you do enjoy it. It is what it is. This is fishing this time of year. It's only going to get much harder. I'm going to head home now, get some breakfast there, mate. Nice cup of coffee. Chill out for the rest of the day and probably edit this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon. Laters.